In light of the
Yeah,
crisis
kind of.
changes.
I know. I wish the crisis changes happened a month ago, right? I mean, no, I agree 100%, man.
No, it's
whole new
fun.
world.
I almost brought Weapon X tonight just to like be like,
Nah, I hear you, man. I just got my Weapon Xbox today. I just picked up Pyro Blob and all that,
yeah.
so I'll be excited for that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out, get out of your guys' way. You guys go ahead and get started. Have some fun, man. And man, may the best win. Take care.
Yes, thanks.
Yep. No problem.
Thanks, Chewy.
Yeah, no problem. All right.
See you, buddy.
See you. All right, so that's them. Here we go. Let's turn on the mod settings. And it looks like Jacob Deaton lost priority here. And I think this is going to be an Avengers mirror. Yeah, I mean... Oh, we got new... So take a look at Magiknik's... Because remember, this isn't closed rosters. So Magiknik is playing Sabretooth, Juggernaut, Hulk, Heimdall, Ghost Spider, Black Cat, Black Panther. That's Sam Wilson, Steve Rogers, and Dr. Voodoo. Really good. Please don't tell me we got viruses. Oh, we did. We got Struggle for the Cube, and we have Cosmic Invasion. Okay, cool. And we're gonna take a look at. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at Jacob Deaton's roster here. It's Black Cat, Black Widow, Sam Wilson, Steve Rogers, Dr. Voodoo, Ghost Spider, Hulk, Hulkbuster, Luke Cage, and Malekith. And if I'm Deaton, I think he might choose 17. We'll see though. Maybe 16. I don't know. This is gonna be a nice, wholesome, honest matchup, I think. God, I wish this game was in the new crisis situation right now. How this works out. Oh no, new Sabretooth is legit. I said it. I said new Sabretooth is good in teams that can help him with power and can help him just do things. So medium pounce is ridiculous. I kept saying this. I remember I was in Discord when new Sabretooth came out. Everybody was like, I don't know what I think about him. People were saying they still play old Sabretooth. I'm like, are you guys nuts? Like, both Sabretooths are really good, but new Sabretooth, if you don't see the potential he has with power, he's ridiculous. Medium pounce. Think about that. Medium pounce. He moves medium. Okay? That's a collision. He has a people throw. That's size 3 or less. Granted, you need power to do all this stuff, but Steve helps out with that, right? So, this is going to be a really fun matchup. Let's see if Magiknik takes... Let's see if Magiknik takes Sabretooth in this game. Let's see what he can do, right? Size 3 pounds. Yes, it's a size 3 pounds. I'm telling you, man. Man. I have him right. By the way, hold on. Let me just show you guys something right quick. I'll be right back. Now I officially know why this box was $100. Do you see how big this box is for Weapon X? By the way, I'm giving out 2 of these tomorrow. If you want to join the tournament tomorrow, it's free to join. It's on Longshanks. You can go ahead and join that. And I'm also doing a raffle for one. Raffle is $1 to $10. Please don't donate more than $10, please. It's Christmas. Save your money. $1 to $10 is enough. You'll be put into a raffle, and I will raffle you off one, and I will get one shipped out to you as soon as I can. But yeah, look how big this box is. Now I know why it's $100. The majority of the money went to for this box. I firmly believe that this box cost the majority of the money, right? Like, that's why it's 100. Now it all makes sense, guys. Now it's not the fact that we're getting a size 5 bunker. We're getting a huge box. That's the deal. So there we go. I finally figured it out. I figured out the mystery. And while this is happening, I don't know what the I don't know what the thread is. They didn't type that. I need to bring my dogs back in. I'll be right back, guys. I promise I won't be gone that long. So that's the mystery of the rival panels being $100. It's just a big box. Let me know your thoughts out there, guys, of the change to the crisis. I know it's welcome changes all across the board. Give me your feelings. Give me your thoughts out there. Tell me what's up. So we're going to go to this. By the way, here is the link. There's the link to the tournament. If anybody wants to join, it's free. So there you go. And also the Discord link is fresh in there. I know it's my fault. I thought that Discord link lasts forever. I guess it doesn't. I guess it refreshes every so often. Oh, man. By the way, how's the camera looking here? Do you want me to come? I think this is perfect right here. I'm not going to move it anymore. If you want me to change it, tell me. I think they're thinking really hard here. I think the threat, if I'm Deaton, maybe he chose 16. But I think he goes 17. I think Deaton goes 17, in my opinion. I could. But I'm not gonna keep that channel around for long. I think that's the reason why I didn't do it. All right, so threat. I missed it up here. I don't know what was chosen. Ooh, Deaton going 3 wide. So that's 16 threat. That is 16 threat. What a choice. We got Steve Rogers, Hulk, and Hulkbuster. Hulkbuster, the I like to joke D tier character in the game. He's not D tier, he's B. But you know, there was a tier list out there that had Hulkbuster as D tier, and that's a joke. But yeah, Hulkbuster, Hulk. I like the choices from Deaton. And we're going Magiknik here, and he's going... I love Magiknik's choices, too. He's got Black Cat for the steals. He's got Hulk for the grabs. He should have the majority of the cubes here with Hulk, and I think Deaton will as well. So I think we're going to be about even with the... I think either Nick will end up with one more cube than Deaton does. I think it'll be 3-2 there, but Deaton has some plays here, I think, that can get him the extra cube he needs to like maintain parity and all that stuff. So this is going to be really interesting. I can see Hulkbuster just constantly bullying Hulk. And maybe just bullying Black Cat a little bit. This is interesting. This is really, really interesting. Oh, I know. It's always fun to see someone's tier list. Tier list, I've never taken a tier list seriously, ever. I already have in my head who I think how the characters are good or whatever, and what's good and what's not good. So, you know, I use tier lists as a it's like it's entertainment for me. I like hearing people's opinions on characters and all that stuff. So I don't ever take them seriously. But the Hulkbuster being D tier was funny. That made me laugh like a lot. You guys don't know. I fell out of my chair when I saw that. But it's all in good fun though. All in good fun. All right, so he hasn't. If I'm Magiknik, just. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're having a good time placing their last character. Okay, I like it. I like the mind games. There you go. And I think Sam Wilson is just going to stay, like, right over there. Sam, I think this game is just going to... I think they're both playing Steve's leadership. I don't see a world where Magiknik takes Sam Wilson here. I don't think it makes sense. I think Steve is the better option. You can gamble leap and pick up some stuff or, you know, whatever. So, like, here we go. Turn 1 starts, and Magiknik starts. He has to activate. Let's see what he does first. This is going to be a really good game. Yeah, tier lists are awesome. They're people, you know, I take it in a way that's entertaining. You know, I don't take them seriously. it's like a barometer, right? It's like, oh, okay, that's what this person thinks of these characters. I'm like, all right. And I'm thirsty and I need water, but I don't want to miss any of this right now. And by the way, guys, stay tuned. This isn't the only game I'm streaming today. I'm streaming one more game today. So I'm gonna be a little busy. So stick around, stay tuned. I am gonna have another game being streamed here. It's between Barncat and I don't remember who his opponent is. I have to DM him. Let him know what time. I need to. What time is he starting tonight? So he's starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. So literally right after this game, I'm going right into that one. So. Okay, there's Steve. So he's just going to grab the middle one. He's not going to do any shenanigans here where he grabs a second cube. And he's just going to pick that up and go backwards and stay on that on his home portal. And he's done. Interesting. I like it. Hulkbuster, guys. I haven't seen Hulkbuster in a long time. He's such a fun, good kid. He's such a good character to play. He's so good. So here's what's interesting. If Magiknik doesn't go and... Yeah, okay, good. So he's going to go and grab that back cube there. If he doesn't, that's all day for Hulk. Hulk's already activated, so Deaton is not concerned about anything happening to his Hulk. Granted, he's there and he's going to get Alpha Strike, but I mean, the attrition here is not the greatest. The only really attrition that he has is Hulk. So yeah, I think the play here is to go Hulk, go Steve, and stop him from doing that because you want the point advantage. And he's going to pick that up and probably just go backwards. Yeah, there you go. Just mimic his Steve. Steve on Steve action here. And I think Hulk is just going to go ahead and grab that cube and probably sit on the outside. On the outside vault there. Maybe not. Oh, Hulkbuster can do that. So he can move Avengers Assemble and grab that cube and then move to the outside portal over here. That is really slick. That is really slick. Is that possible? I think that's possible. I'm just eyeballing it right now. So I'm just eyeballing this, okay? I think he can move, and I could be wrong. I think he can move, assemble, possibly get within that point there. I'm not too concerned of Sam or Black Cat attacking. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, he has to roll for the vault. He has to roll for the vault, yeah. So, that's an unlucky roll. So he got pushed there. But he gains 2 power. Yeah, so they had to resolve the secure there at the beginning of the game because Hulkbuster's on it. Assemble is still on the table. So he has a few options. So now it's just assemble and then move 2 times and then get there. He'll be just fine. The play isn't what he originally thought. He rolled a wild there, unfortunately. By the way, I don't think I've ever rolled a success on a vault ever. But Deaton's thinking about taking the point advantage here, which is a good play, I think. And then he could just assemble on and grab that and be okay. I'm not too afraid of Black Cat and Sam doing anything. I think all Black Cat and Sam are going to do are probably just go out to the flank points or something. Because, Black Cat's there to steal, right? Black Cat's here to steal points. That's all she's here to do and stagger characters. So you got to be wary of that, too. Okay, so we get the cube. He's just going to stay on the outside here. I think he probably is going to abandon that plan. That push away really sucked. I think they are. Unfortunately, the mod is hiding the timer. I don't know why. I don't understand why this is hiding this here. I can't see. I think they are playing on a timer. I just can't see it. So I think they know they're timed and all that stuff. These guys are gentlemen. They understand the deal. So yeah, he's going to pick that up. So Magiknik will have the cube advantage. And, ooh, okay. All right. So he's going to sacrifice the vaults early. So he's only going to score 4 points here. And Deaton has the... Deaton's going to score 4 as well. Currently, he's got 2 cubes, 2 vaults. The only thing I could see him doing is maybe running down and contesting that one down there. But I don't think you put Black Cat all the way down there. There's no point. I think you just kind of hover around and wait for Black Cat to have the power to steal, is what you do. And right now, Deaton knows that he wants to steal Cat in the worst way. So you don't want to put characters in a weird spot for Cat to steal off of. Like, what I mean by that is, granted, Deaton has priority. But what you don't want to have happen is, you know, you roll some dice and then Cat gets power, steals, and then double dips the hell out of there, right? That's not what you want. So I think he might play a little conservatively here and just bide his time. Nothing wrong with that. And that's Hulkbuster done. Yeah, so I think the fear there was Black Cat run down and contest the home secure. And then that denies Deaton a point. Yeah, it denies Magiknik a point, but more importantly, it denies Deaton a point. So he won't be able to... he'll score 3 points instead of 4. So right now, this is pretty good. It's 5-4. It's a close game. It's a point game. It's... this is probably best case scenario. Like if there was something that was bad, if you're on the back end of this, taking 4 points isn't bad, right? Being outscored like 6-4 is bad, you know? So this is pretty good. Good start to the game. And now we're going to do our damage and power gain and all that stuff. And priority will go to Deaton, which is important. Ooh, Birds of Prey. Forget what Bird of Prey does. Let me take a look at Bird of Prey for a second. Sam Wilson adds 3 dice to the attack roll. If you have the Slaver power. Okay. So it gets rid of... You can re-roll dice. And you can get rid of the flight. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right. So we're rolling for vaults. I believe that was Hulk. That was Hulkbuster. So nothing happens. So nothing happens. So I believe that was... it was all 3 of his characters. I've never seen this really go off. So... Nothing. Crits and wilds are hard to come by on 1 die. Nothing. Nothing. And then Black Cat probably. Ooh, somebody's getting moved. And it's Hulk, actually. I made a guess and I was wrong. All right, Hulk. I would push him further backwards, I think. Oh, he wants him in. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Maybe he just wants to deal with Hulk now. I can't wait for this change, by the way, on Vault. You can push in any direction now. And then no Helios for Hulkbuster. I don't think it's a necessity with Hulkbuster, but Helios is always good. Yeah, Vault changed. Vault is in any direction now. Vault is not away anymore. So there's a lot of good changes today, by the way. Ton. So I think this is going to be a Spender into Hulk. And that's... Oh, what a roll from Deaton. That's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be 5 damage coming in plus a wild, which is going to do the throw and stagger. He's going to go for the rerolls here. Definitely needs it. Not definitely, but it could help. All right, so blocks 2. He's going to take 3 damage and get thrown. And this is probably going to be going into... Oh, it's any direction. That's correct. So, okay, I like it. Get him away from Steve and all that stuff. That's a really good start for Jacob Deaton. And he's going to hit the build, but he's going to end up right in front of Hulk, right? So he's going to end up right in front of Hulk, and the building will be destroyed. He's going to take 1 damage here and gain a power. And gain stagger, by the way. I think from here, you get 1 more punch in, and then you throw Hulk somewhere irrelevant. In my opinion, I think that's what you do here. So I think he's gonna, here in comes a regular strike, and then you just throw Hulk somewhere irrelevant and make his stagger even worse. Granted, he could always have he always has the option to assemble, but you kind of want to pop assemble here. Oh, Hulk is rolling some good dice tonight, boys. He's rolling some really good dice. That's 5 damage, and he's gonna spend a reroll. And let's see what he gets. And so that's going to be 4 damage to Hulk. And there is a push. I don't know if he'll take that, because I think that gets him out of throw range on the push. So I think you just take... I think right now you just throw. And just throw him somewhere irrelevant. And there is no second win for Magiknik. So second win, I believe that cures a condition, right? Okay, remove stun and then remove 1. Okay, it doesn't like get rid of a condition here. Oh, everybody's Team Hulk, man. Hulk like getting buffed last year was a welcome change. Now, did they go overboard with it? Who knows? I think they did. I think they needed to adjust his throw. And they'd be all right. But yeah, everybody's Team Hulk, man. When Hulk's good in the game, it's a good day for MCP. Hulk should be a good character in this game. Oh man, I'm just glad I'm here commentating this game with you guys. There was let's just say I had an interaction at a game store, and I'm really glad I didn't do anything. Otherwise, I'd be in jail. But I'm here. All right, so that's his Hulk. That's a really good turn for Hulk. He's half dead. Okay, not just that. Hulkbuster is staring at him right in the face right now. Okay, Hulkbuster is nothing to sniff at. He's got 6 power. He's got a lot of things to do here. Now, I don't think Hulkbuster has range 3 right now, so he doesn't have the option to move. He doesn't have the option to attack and move with hit and run and all that stuff. He has to move first, then hit and run, and it's going to take him 2 actions. And so he's got to choose wisely. He's got to choose wisely with Hulkbuster right now. So right now, Magiknik has Black Cat hovering over Steve and, getting ready for that steal, right? And so Deaton's got to be wary of that, and wonder what Magiknik's going to do here. Yeah, I think you activate Hulk here. I think at this point, maybe you hold off. But then again, Hulkbuster's only going to get 1 attack. Hulkbuster has no one in range, so you're not in danger right now, currently, of the range 3 attack and then hit and run, all that stuff. And here comes the stagger. Yep, good play. Here comes the stagger. And I'm thinking, maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. So here comes, does Steve body? I think Steve bodyguards this. No, he doesn't. Steve did not bodyguard. Okay. I would have taken the stagger on Steve. Oh, he did. Okay, Steve did bodyguard. I did not see the power spent. I apologize. So he did bodyguard. Smart move by Deaton there. You want that? I'll take the stagger on Steve all day. Now, Deaton does have the option to pass if he wants to. He can wait to get some information, and he does. He passes. Okay. The game's moving fast now, guys. It's moving way faster than I can keep up. So now here comes Sam Wilson with a charge and a shield throw and nothing. Nothing. He rolled no damage, gains of power. Probably going to throw another shield again, because I believe that was a charge. If you're Deaton right now, this is looking really good for you. And that's going to be 2. It's going to be one damage coming through. And this is the ricochet into Steve. Steve blocks 2. Takes 2 damage. Gets pushed. Ugh. Why does Sam Wilson's shield push? I don't get it. I still don't get it to this day. All right. So we have an interesting situation here. So now we have the option to assemble and move. You want to be careful here because Steve can bodyguard, okay? So what Deaton wants to set up here is if he can assemble, okay? If he can assemble, he moves Hulkbuster up small. What he could do here is, I believe he can set up a shot in a weird angle where he can push Steve outside of range 2 of a push. Outside of range 2 of a bodyguard. And then what you end up doing here is you can then do a mock punch. I believe mock punch is range 3. Let me take a look. Yeah, mock punch. You could do a mock punch into Hulk and push him medium even further away. And you can do that with a hit and run as well. So he can hit and run. I believe so. Hold on, let me take a look with hit and run. Hit and run. Yeah, make an attack action. So he could do hit and run, spender, pushing Hulk backwards even further. And now, granted, Hulk still has leap, Hulk still has assemble, all this other kind of stuff. But I think that's what Deaton is thinking here. And I could be wrong. He just goes with Steve. I like it. I like the play. Move up with Steve here. Get back your point. Right now, you're looking pretty good. He could... Hulkbuster, the other option, too, is Hulkbuster can spread out if he wants to and go for the outside vault here and take that and get some points here. Oh, it is. It's so fun. It's so fun to play. It really is. All right. So right now... Ooh, Deaton's seeing a lot of stuff here. He's measuring everything. Okay. So here comes Cap off the point. Ooh. I don't think he sees the play. He's trying to down Hulkbuster in the worst way. That's 1 damage, and I think that's nothing, right? Or is it to a minimum of 1? So it's minimum of 1. So he's just gonna take 1 damage. Oh, probably takes nothing there. Rolls another block. And that's Hulkbuster taking nothing. So now you got a lot of plays here. There's a lot of plays. He can put Hulkbuster out to here and take the vault. And right now that gives him 3. So 5. That gives him the lead. 5-4. He can just do that. But I think the play here is going to be an assemble, followed by a repulsor blast, charge, and then possibly a mock punch, which is really good. And he's still going to have priority. And that's going to make the game 4-4, I believe. So it'd be 9-8. Still point lead for Magiknik. But right now, I mean, he can just move Hulkbuster out to that vault to the side there. It's free. I mean, Hulk would have to commit over here. I think it's free. Yeah. No, I think that's what he was looking for was a Wilder to finish Steve, and it just didn't happen. Steve's still sitting around 1 health. The MCP special, as I call it, 1 health. Leaving characters on 1, I swear. It's like, whoa. So he's looking at the assemble play. Okay. The thing here is that Steve is going to bodyguard it, right? Maybe you don't care that Steve takes it. If he takes a whole bunch of damage, then the cube kills him. Not the end of the world. Yeah, second wind. Yep. I think second wind will get played to heal and keep Steve alive. But right now, Deaton is thinking about a way to separate Steve and to yeah. Here comes the assemble. There you go. So the question here is, does he have an angle to push Steve away? I think he does on the first repulsor blast to push him away. Is it any direction? God, I don't remember this card. Let me see. Yeah, way small. Yeah. And here comes, yeah, this is going to go into Steve, I believe. Ooh, big damage. He might just kill Steve. Well, 3 blocks for Magiknik there. 7 hits into 3. That's 4 hits. Mission objective. That's a dead Sam Wilson. He's going to mission objective the point onto the Hulkster, I think. Or does he put it on... Ooh, this is a tough decision. I think you put it on Hulk. Oh, it's going to Steve. Okay. So now he moves. So he went into Sam there. So I wonder if he had an angle to push Steve out and then because the thing is, now if you mock punch, the problem here is that it's gonna go into Steve. And not that it's an issue, but I think you want to go. I don't think he cares at this point. Maybe he just goes into Steve. Now we're playing second wind. So heals the damage. Now what do you do? He's on the back one there. And Hulkbuster should survive attacks here from Hulk. He's only going to get 1 attack and 1 throw. So it should be okay. And you played mission objective, by the way. Mission objective's been played, so that's good. That second one is so clutch. What a card. Oh, he has a terrain throw. That is correct. He does have a terrain throw. The world's his oyster. He could pop brace for impact here. I think the power's already been paid. I think they're debating what's going on here. So Sam is down. Okay. I don't think anything's been decided yet. Ooh, 2 crits and a wild. Oh, it's going to be 4 hits into 1 block. That's 3 damage. That's leaving Steve on 1. Why that's huge is that... And that was a mock punch. Why that's huge, by the way, Steve is going to die. No matter what. Steve's going to die. And I think that he spent power for fallback here to go back a little further. So right now he resolves his throw first. If this was a mock punch, which I think it was, this is going to be the throw first and then followed by fallback. But I could be wrong here. I saw power spent, so I'm assuming fallback was played, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. That is a huge... Listen, and off struggle for the cube, that is a perfect result what just happened just now. And this is why the change was made today to struggle for the cube. This is why it was made. Because now what's going to happen is he doesn't have priority. So, yeah, he's going to score the points. The problem is he's going to be a character down and lose the points, and Deaton has advantage. He has the priority. So he can go and drop the cubes, and he can just go pick them up for nothing. Now, granted, Hulk can come by and pick them up. Well, the Hulk can't. Yeah, I mean, that was best case scenario. Leaving a character on 1 with cubes is just brutal. And I think you chuck the terrain feature at Hulk. And brace for impact was played. Now brace is played. That's it. I think that was a phenomenal turn for Hulkbuster. You daze Sam Wilson. You left Steve on 1. He has no healing cards. He does have Avengers Assemble, which can get Steve out of danger here a little bit. Mission objective's been played though. So right now I think he's got his ooh. He might want to try to kill Steve here. This is a good game. This is a really good game. This is a really good game. And my dogs are acting up right now, and I gotta go upstairs and check on them, but I can't leave. And he's out. Out of 3. He might have to burn for Assemble. Stagger was already... Oof. What do you do? I mean, do you just play... I don't... So the Stagger's gone. He leaped. All he can do here is throw. And then assemble onto the back point there. I don't know what all that gets you. I mean, he still has brace. Yeah, here comes assemble. And then the assemble's going to come in. He's going to move Steve onto the vault to score the vault, which I like to play. And then he's going to move Hulk in to throw Steve medium, probably backwards. And I mean, I think Deaton does play. I mean, I think he plays break. I don't think he wants to take on the damage. So what an interesting play. What an interesting play. So he can attack. So right now it's just a throw for 1. So right now, you're Deaton. You're looking pretty good right now. You score your 4 points. He is only scoring 1 vault. It's 4-4 for this turn. So I think Steve gets thrown here, and you have to brace. That's all he has. That's all he has to do right now. He's gonna. So why is he doing an attack? Why is he doing an attack? He was staggered. Why is he doing an attack? He was staggered. He was staggered. He leaped. Yeah, he was staggered. Why is he attacking? Right? Am I wrong here? Why is he attacking? No, but if you start your activation, you burn 1. He leaped. I swear I saw him move again. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong though. I could be behind, so it doesn't matter. I could be wrong. Who knows? I don't know anymore. I think they might need to revisit that whole sequence that just happened. I could be wrong. So somebody help me out there. Because he burned 1. He leaped. He has some. Yeah, he had to move. He had to move, guys. He had to move. I gotta we'll have to rewatch that on the replay. There's no judge, so I don't know. I can't judge this game. I don't know what to do. So Deaton rolls and rolls a wild, and Hulkbuster gets pushed. I don't know where. I think they're deciding on where he's going. Man, Hulkbuster's rolled really well on these vaults. I don't know, dude. I saw 2 moves. I could be tripping. I got to replay it because I'm tripping. My mind was elsewhere. So I probably screwed that up. So I think the leap and assemble, but I swear I thought I saw 2 moves. So, and like I said, if there's no judge, well, there you go. This is why judging's important. But Deaton knows the game really well. I mean, if he saw that, he would know. So he would have called it. He is an accuser as well, so don't worry about it. No big deal here. Don't worry about it. We're good. So now Steve is going to roll. So Steve is going to daze and 2 cubes drop. And Hulk is a happy boy. Hulk is going to pick those two up with a leap. Possibly be within 2. And right now, Magiknik's Hulk has seen better days. And right now, Black Cat does not have a steal online because she did spend the power to do the spender last turn. So I think he just honestly leaps, picks up 2 cubes here. He's got the cube advantage now. He doesn't get within 2, which would have been ideal. But that's okay. I think you pick up 2 cubes here. He's just going to chuck it. So it's going to be a size 2 going into probably Hulk. I mean, I think that's the easy decision there. I think he's going to move and then chuck. Which isn't bad. Or do you just get rid of Sam? Oh, he's looking at that throw into Sam there. That's a size 4 coming at him. That sucks. I think you move and then chuck. Yeah, I think you move and then chuck. So maybe attack Sam, then maybe think about throwing Hulk into Sam at that point. It's possible. I like the play. Either way, I like the play. What a game. Yeah, I think that utility cookie, what you're saying, I think that's what's going to be the play. I think, yeah, you can chuck and then spender. Or spender then chuck. It doesn't matter. Either way, you have Hulk has a lot of options here. Hulk has a ton of options. Okay? So, what I think needs to happen here is, too, I think you want to get Steve away from Hulk. He's measuring everything out. Measure twice, cut once. That's what my dad always said. That's what you always do. Measure twice, cut once. It's a lot of decision making. It's tense right now. Games can be won and lost during these turns like this. And whatever Deaton's thinking about right now, it's the right play. Right now, if Deaton gets a really big turn here, he's at advantage. I mean, Hulk is taking 12 damage. He needs 8 to drop. If he can get a double whammy here, what I mean by double whammy is if he can find a way to get rid of Sam and Hulk in one turn, that's so backbreaking. Right? So this is he's thinking about staying within 2 for the bodyguard. I get that. Yep. This is interesting. And he does have the cube advantage right now. So the other thing is too, Hulkbuster sitting there doing Hulkbuster things. Okay, so here we go. So he's going to get within 2 for the bodyguard. Okay, to protect himself. Don't blame him. Still within 2. He's going to throw the building first. Ooh. I think I see what he has planned here. So this is going to be a size 3 building, I believe, going into Hulk. And blocks 2. Blocks 2. If that's a size 3, that's going to be 2 damage coming through. And it's 2 damage coming through. So right now it just needs 6 to drop Hulk. So this is a Hulk smash going into Hulk. Oh, what a roll from Deaton. He rolled the wild. That's 6 damage. That's a dead Hulk right now. He needs the rerolls. Oh! Oh my lord. What a roll from Magiknik on the rerolls. What a roll. He needed those rerolls badly. That keeps Hulk alive. But he does get a throw here. Throw Hulk as far away as you can. Small backwards. Unless that was a regular strike. Was that a regular strike? Oh, the dice for Deaton have been amazing. By the way, that was a clutch roll for Magiknik. That was a clutch roll. Clutch roll on both sides. But yeah, the dice for Deaton have been really good today. Treating him well. That happens at MCP. So I thought he did Hulk smash here. I'm doing the dice here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, crit. Yeah, sounds about right. I think, right? Hulk smash is how many dice? I thought he did Hulk smash. It's 8. Maybe he just did a builder. I think he just did a builder. Maybe I'm wrong and I'm just tripping. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on right now. What's going on? Oh, we're going Hulk. Okay, so we're going Hulk into Hulk here. Hulk into Steve or Hulk into Hulk. I don't know. That must have just been a builder. Because, I mean, I can't imagine Deaton not taking a throw and stagger. That's kind of weird. So. All right, so blocking 2. Oh, the dice for Magiknik. Look at that. 7. Oh, my God. The Hulk dice tonight have been phenomenal. The Hulk dice tonight have been absolutely beautiful. On both sides. The Hulk dice have just been flat out amazing. Now, what's crazy about this is Hulk still has 3 cubes. He's still scoring 3 points here. I don't think there's a world where Nick one-shots Hulk with any of these characters, unfortunately. So right now, you're just trying to pelt it as much damage as you can. All right, here we go. So we're going to throw. I don't think there's a line there where he hits Steve. I think he's trying to see if he can throw into Steve. I don't think there's a line there. I don't think there is. Because of how Steve's positioned, I don't think there's a line there. I think he's just going to bump into Steve. Right there. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. So he's not. Okay. So Hulk's not going to take any damage. And here comes the brace, right? So I think they've agreed to take it on to Steve. They're both going to brace. Brace has been played. Hulk's regular throw is still online. But again, unfortunately, his Hulk is holding the majority of the cubes. So, again, I don't see a world where Hulk gets one shot here. You had a lot of damage to go through right now. And Steve has a bodyguard. So, he needs to hope to kill Steve, I think. Well, this is a tough situation. This is hard. So, like, if Hulk attacks Hulk, Steve bodyguards. If you attack Steve, then he blocks everything. Like, it doesn't... Like, this is a tough situation. Like, you need to... I think maybe Nick should throw Hulk into Steve now and see what happens. He can potentially do 5 damage to Steve and then just probably finish him off, right? And then you get rid of the leadership. I think that's what you do. I think that's the game plan. Hulk is the real buster of Hulk. Yes, he is. So we got dice being rolled. And this is going to be another spender. And I think he he bodyguards this, right? So crit coming in. Oh, if this is Steve, that's all blocks. That's all blocks. If it's Steve, these are all blocks. So that's 5. That's blocking 5. That's blocking 5. That's so sick if it's Steve. Oh, no, it's into Hulk, and he's going to let it go, and he's going to recal it. Nice play from Deaton. So he didn't bodyguard that one, by the way. So now we're going to do a recal, and this could probably turn to nothing. And just 3 hits here. Unfortunately, the trigger still goes through, so it's going to be 2 damage onto Hulk and a throw into Steve here. He's going to puny banner, I believe. And there's the puny banner, so no damage. I'm confused with the dice being rolled right now. Oh, so this is into Steve. Okay. So Steve lives. I think this is going to be a throw into Steve here. Blocks 1. That drops him. He's dead. So that's Steve dead. There you go. A lot of stuff. But basically what I said was going to happen. So, like, he had to get rid of Steve there. He gets rid of the leadership, which is huge. Right now, that push away really hurt Hulkbuster, and he rolled 2 times on that. What he can hope for here is a mock punch. He could move and see if he's within range of Hulk and try to drop him. You could do that. That's an option. Or you just get rid of Sam Wilson. Let's see how much power. So Steve's leadership is gone, so he cannot refund his thingy. So yeah, I think this is just going to be a mock punch into Sam Wilson, I think. Or just a regular strike, repulsor blast into Sam. If he KOs Sam Wilson here, that just leaves Black Cat. And that still leaves Hulk. Okay, here we go. Dice being rolled. 2 hits, 2 blocks. Oh, the dice are starting to turn around now. But he does get the push, so no damage into Sam. He does get a push. I think you just push him further away. I don't think it matters at this point. And he is going to move. And he's going to throw something at... He's going to throw something at Hulk here. And hope to drop him. I like the play. So he just needs 3 damage. So he needs all 3 of this damage to come through. Nick's defense dice have really come around. So... Blocks 1, takes 2. Alive on 1. And that's going to kill Hulk next turn. God, the live on 1 is just crazy. Oh, man. What do you do now? Hulk is going to die top of... This is crazy. This is crazy. I think you just go and see how much damage you can do in the Hulk here. With 4 dice, hope for the best. That's all you can do. And move out to a shelter over there. Oh, that's... okay, that's 1 damage going through. And then he's just going to move out there to a vault. And then Black Cat either moves to a vault or hopes for a damage. Yeah, he's gonna go take the safe play, I think, and take the vault. You don't get aggressive there. I think you have to hold. Yeah, this is the right play from Nick. So right now he's gonna score 5 points again. No, he's gonna score 4. I'm sorry. He's gonna score 4 points. So 14, and Deaton's gonna score 4. Yeah, Deaton is gonna go ahead and score 4 points, putting him to 11. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. What a game. What a game. I mean, Hulk's dead, top of turn. I mean, that's it. Right? I mean, I think you start turn, you pick up. I mean, yeah, Dean's going to have 5 cubes now. But, I mean, Hulk is... I mean, the game here is if Hulk dies, right? You got to kill Hulk. So, we're going to be... Oh, 14. I did my math wrong there. I apologize. 14 to 11. I thought it was 15 to 11. So, 14 to 11. Hulk will die. And he's gone. I mean, he's done. Right? He's done. If you're Deaton here, do you just go all into Steve here and hope to kill him? I don't know. He has options. He can do it. No problem. I think you just kill Steve. I don't see a world where Sam Wilson does enough damage to get rid of Hulk. I just don't see it. If he does, then that's life, right? But Steve has to die, right? Steve is the play. Steve has to die. And here's the tricky part. So, who picks up the cubes, right? So you're placing them, and do you just put them all on Hulk here? I think you just put them all on Hulk. He picks up 2. He's got dice for days. And then you leap, throw this pipe over here. So here's the play. Here's what you can do. Pick up 2 cubes, leap, chuck this, and to Steve. That's size 4. No, I think you attack first. You attack first, then throw the pipe. Either way, it's that. Those are the options, right? Those are the options. Well, it's just the fact is that if Steve dies, what you don't want to have happen here is, okay, we're rolling for the vaults. I'm sorry, we're rolling. I think Steve has to roll here. Yeah, so Steve and Sam have to roll. So nothing. What a game. What a game. I mean, you kill Steve. I think that books it. Because you kill Steve. The other thing is, too, you turn off Black Cat Steel. You have to imagine. You don't turn it off. It doesn't cost 1 power to do it anymore. And right, what you want to get rid of is dice here to kill Hulk. Is my point. That's the reason why I want to get rid. Because if you get rid of Steve, who's going to kill Hulk? Sam? To having to do 7 damage? I like Steve's chances more because he has the spender and shit. That's why I say that. And the other thing, you get rid of the leadership, that Black Cat can't steal. Basically, Black Cat needs to do a damage to steal, is why. So, Dean, just think it through. Take your time. The game is... Yeah, so he's going to pick up both cubes here for 2. He has all 5. And there goes the stagger. I think you leap. You gotta leap. So right now he's measuring ranges. If you get rid of Steve, if you get rid of Steve, the right now it's not online. The steal's not online. So we're gonna leap. Or we're just gonna do a strike first, I guess. Or he's gonna do a spender, I guess. Into Steve? Okay. There's a lot of dice coming in, by the way. A lot of dice. Oh, just 5 hits. Just 4 hits? He blocks all 4. Why didn't you... I swear, Hulk's dice are the most frustrating thing in a game. They're so frustrating. You'd think with all that dice, with all that nonsense. But this is okay. You get the throw out there. But you wanted more there. But now Black Cat Steel is online. Black Cat can't get there with 1 move. It has to be 2 moves then a steal. So there you go. I think that gets him outside of 2. And oh no. Oh, good play from Deaton. He thought of something else. There you go. He staggered Steve, got him within 2, and threw him away. And he's going to advance R&D a power over to Hulkbuster. All right. I mean, there's not much Steve can do here. So that's going to be 17. So we're doing the points here. Yeah, Steve can't do anything. That's it. So right now Hulkbuster just, you can see if you can kill Cat, but I wouldn't want to put power on her at all. No way. What you could do here, you can have a situation where you can move to the side over there. You can move. So here's what can happen. You can move to the side out there, and we can pass here. If I'm Deaton, I'd pass and force him to do something. So I think Deaton passed. But what you can do, so he has 2 options. He can go to the side over there and push Sam Wilson off the point. He can come up here and take the vault, and that's his point. He needs to one-shot Hulkbuster. Basically, he has to one-shot him. So here we go. Did he play Birds of Prey? I don't think so. And he's not gonna be able to get on the point. I think that does it, guys. I think that's game. I think that's game, right? That's game. So this is gonna be an Avengers Assemble. Okay. So but most he can do here is tie. I'm gonna push it to another round. It'll kill Hulk though. So no damage. And I think here what you do is the push. I think you just move and Mach Punch. Or you just push. You just need to push somebody off the point, basically. And it's yours. He has a lot of options. He has a ton of options right now. But right now, I wouldn't want to give power to Black Cat at all. He just needs to push somebody off a point. Is the Mach Punch on a wild? It's not. The Mach Punch is guaranteed. So he can walk up, Mach Punch somebody, get them off the point, and scores that. So that'll make it 6, 7, 18. 18 to 16. He has to one-shot Hulk, and that's it. I mean, there's nothing he could do here. He could just double walk onto that point too, and it's over. He could double walk here, double walk there. He has to one-shot Hulk, and I think that's game, guys. That's game. He can go for the push here on Black Cat and push her away to make life even harder for her. I wouldn't even bother. I mean, she has 2 power right now. She has 2 power. She only has 1 steal on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. If he does the 1 steal, wait a second. If he does steal 1, so steals 1, ties the point. That gives Magiknik 4 points. No, that gives Magiknik 3, puts him to 17. That makes it iffy. Okay, all right. I like the idea here. And 3 hits, it doesn't matter if he does damage. The whole point is to throw her medium. And I think that will officially do it. That does it. It's a medium throw. What? Oh, no. Did he do the... Oh, he just did the... Okay, he just did the builder. Okay. Am I doing my math right here? So right now he's scoring 6. I don't get why he would want to push this to another turn. What are you doing? Just score the point. Why push this to another turn? Because that 1, 2, 3, that's 17. Am I tripping? Did I just lose him the game? Or am I losing my mind? Are they calling it? Yeah, he could have won. The game was won. He just moves up here and he wins. Oh, they're calling it. That's it. That's it. They're calling it. He could have won that game a lot easy. He could have won that game really easily there, right? Am I tripping here? But Jacob Deaton takes down 17-16. Jacob Deaton takes out Magiknik, the previous champion. What a game, guys. What a game. I'm going to jump into the chat here. What a game. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Chewy.
What's up? Yeah. Man, so I got a question to ask here at the end, Jacob. I think you had... Okay, so I think you had a situation where you could have scored either of the vaults and chose not to?
Back. So if I go to either one of these, he just double walks down here and flips 2 points.
Okay, got it. That's what I couldn't see. Okay.
He had the steal with Cat.
That's right.
So,
yes.
Yeah. So he just double walks, steals from Hulk, and then.
Okay.
That would have forced like a draw, right?
Yeah, it would have forced another round. So I chose to.
Still terrible for me, I think.
Well, I'm down to just Hulkbuster, right? So it's like, can Hulkbuster kill Cat?
Well, I mean, you have a Hulk. Granted, he's staggered, right? I mean, no, he's not even staggered.
He would die. Oh no, he's only at 13.
No, he's only at 13. Yeah, he wouldn't die.
I'm just a moron.
No, I mean, no, I was just like, I was doing all the math. I'm like, Jacob, just take, you're fine. Like, just take the top. But, no, man, dude, guys, wonderful game. 16 threat, was that the plan? Was that if it was 17 or 16? Was that the idea? If you lost prior?
Honestly, right before the game, I sat down and I knew Nick, you know, he's kind of brought this Avengers stuff back in. And so I was like, I'm just going to change a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And not have a plan, and we'll just figure it out. We'll throw Hulkbuster in.
He's been good, man. He's been doing some work for you. Yeah.
I really enjoyed Hulkbuster here. You know, Nick and I both said, like, I think we're both at the point where today was a big day, and it made playing in this game a little tougher.
Yeah, like, it did. Yeah.
You know, give me my cubes in the cleanup page. But no, you know, it was just kind of looking at how can I play these three. I didn't want to play Malekith here, which was,
I don't think was a good idea. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna go 3 wide, and I bought the big people in to do that. So instead, figure it out, and you know, it ended up working out in my favor, but.
Yeah, it worked out really well, man. There was some crazy plays I was thinking of with the Avengers Assemble and like Hulkbuster and like getting into certain positions to get pushes, and like there's a lot of interesting decision making in this game. So Nick, I mean, were you expecting him to go 17? Or
no, not necessarily.
Okay.
I honestly, we were talking about it before the game.
Yeah.
Personally, I know with the changes to the crisis, I'm kind of glad I'm no longer in the
I hear you, brother. I hear you on that.
Like, I was really out of it. Like, I just moved Black Cat and tried to stagger a model within 2 of Steve, right? Like, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
And when you're out of it, you play like shit, and that's what Jacob was a clearly the better player this game, and he
Yeah.
deserves to continue.
Yeah, I think you both played really well, by the way. I don't think there was any mistakes either way.
Well, I just did a troublemaker into Steve.
Yeah.
It's a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
Like, had I not been like completely phased out, I could have like done so much better on that round. That was brutal.
That was very brutal. Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay.
It's all right, man.
I'm really looking forward to playing out with the new Crisis. So.
Same here. I hope they get the mod fixed.
Entirely focused on that, so I'm
yep.
really excited for this.
I don't blame you, dude.
And Jacob is an amazing player. Like we were talking in private right before the game, and like I was telling him, like he's a great player, and I think he can make a great run for it. So
I think so too.
I wish him the best for the future for sure.
Oh no, for sure. No, he's been around, man, for a while, man. He's a great player. I've played him a few times in tournament, and he's had my number, you know. And he's amazing. Yeah. So I mean, you know, we can talk about the game. I think that's whatever. Like, go ahead, tell me your thoughts. Crises, shoot, go, somebody.
How about the new Crises?
Yeah, just go ahead. Go ahead. It's a great day.
Honestly,
it's about damn time.
Yeah. No, same here. So, out of all the Crises, what are your favorites, by the way? You're both Avengers players. What Extra Secure? What's your favorite so far?
I don't know. There's so many new things. Like I haven't even processed all of it yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna be trying out a bunch of stuff. I'm really excited. I don't even know if I'm still gonna be an Avenger player after that, right? I'm gonna be trying out every affiliation.
Same
again,
here.
A bunch of crises, right? So
same here.
We're gonna see what's interesting.
Yep.
But I'm really excited to try the new kind of like not panic grips, but like the one
Paranoia.
Where, like, yeah, exactly. The Paranoia one looks really interesting.
It looks nutty. Yeah, I agree.
It looks pretty spicy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking forward to trying stuff with that one.
Absolutely.
And I'm really interested in the new there's like the new like line in like a diagonal for I don't remember which scenario, where they're like kind of like closer together. That seems really interesting. I think it's
Deadly Meteors.
Yeah, I think it's Deadly Meteors, right? They changed the shape. That looks really interesting. So that's something I want to try and see what kind of team can leverage that. It seems like a weird shape. I like it.
Yeah, same here. A lot of weird shapes. Yeah.
I think more than any one Crisis, I think they addressed a lot of the things I personally didn't like.
Correct.
And it's like all for one scoring is gone outside of Researcher.
Oh.
And then, you know, like holding multiple of things is not it's certainly in the minority now on the extract side. So things like Hulk with 5 cubes at the end of the game, like,
well, that's still gonna happen, but
well, cubes specifically, yes, but like you can play other things where that can't happen, which I think is good in a lot of different ways. You know, the cats, the voodoos, it puts pressure on them to play better. So
I really think Cat and Voodoo are gonna be a bit toned down by all the new
you
stuff.
Think so?
And that's really something I'm excited for, to be honest. Even though I'm really guilty of using it, like
we all have, man. I mean, I got games on the
internet.
internet.
Forward to playing other stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, no, same here. I mean, I have games on the internet doing voodoo shenanigans too, where I've assembled a legacy virus, and you know, I've done abusive things like that too, and it's just like, it just feels so. I don't know. I don't have the word for it, but it just feels dirty. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, that's cool. So I got a question for you in the chat for Deaton, man. Somebody asked me if I can find it. Where is it? I was just here. Oh, how much did you pay for your dice tonight? Because hot damn, that's literally what was.
First of all, rude. I worked very hard rolling those dice.
You worked hard, man. You work hard rolling those dice.
No, they were great. I said that to Nick. I'm like, when you put not 10 damage on Hulk activation 1,
oh, it's huge.
It's such a big thing, and it being cubes, it just layers on. You know, I got lucky that Hulkbuster doesn't fly, so the rerolls were turned off on like the Bird of Prey, and just a lot of little things ended up coming my way. But yeah, I did pray to the dice gods. One less goat, I suppose, running around.
Okay.
But no.
No, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. No, so here's another one for you, Jacob, man. Did you when Nick brought eyes what is it, Bird of Prey? Did you make a mention that he brought a dead card?
No, because I had to look and see if Hulkbuster flew.
Oh, Nick, good job.
I didn't know.
Sorry, that's a little inside thing there, but Nick, it's nothing towards you. It's
No. Yes, I did get excited that it happened, but I was like, I didn't notice. I was like, Bird of Prey. Wait, do I have anybody that flies?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought
Hulkbuster doesn't.
Yeah,
You did have someone. I knew it. You did have someone. Look.
if he turns around.
Does it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Man, yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought Hulkbuster flew the entire time too.
No,
I thought he did. I knew he did on the injured side. I thought he did on the LT side.
So did I.
I did think I should have taken time because, like, oh, he's gonna either have Voodoo or Malekith or I was expecting, or Hulkbuster. And in my mind, I thought he was flying, but then it's like, nope, it's only on the injured side, which is surprising. You'd expect him to be flying on both sides.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. But,
Oh my goodness.
That's
Well,
good. This is fun because Nick's a great opponent. A lot of
nah,
fun, so.
absolutely, man. I'm glad, man. It was a great game to watch overall. Thank you guys for letting me stream it. Magiknik, man. Hey, a great run, dude. Top 16 is nothing to sniff at.
yeah, it's still pretty good. I mean, yeah, considering how this season was kind of tough. I know Morgan was talking about it on Strike Better recently, and I did speak with him a bit, and I was feeling the same way. We're like, with the shorter time in between the two seasons this time, right? Like there was only a few weeks. I was so burnt out at the start of the season, straight away from just because there was 3 or 4 weeks. It felt like I played the finals and I was back into the season right after, right? So that was kind of rough for this season. Plus the initially Malekith and now the crisis changes. I'm really excited for MCP in 2023 though, and it's gonna be amazing.
Oh, same here. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait, man. Jacob, congrats, man. Top 8, brother. That's awesome.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, man. Well deserved. You've been grinding for a long time. You've won some tournaments, and it's good to see you here, man, in this spot, man. Well deserved.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. So, guys,
In the cuts.
I'm gonna call it from here. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna call it from here. I do have another game to stream in 30 minutes, literally. So, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go pick up my Pyro Blob.
The one with Shadow Marvel
and Barncat. Yeah.
Nice. I'll probably be looking at it.
Well, chat.
I was saying I'm probably going to be looking at it very likely, even if with the prices change. A little bit less excited, I must admit, but still pretty hyped to see
for sure
from everyone.
For sure, man. All right, guys. I'm heading out. I'm gonna be back online in 20 minutes. I'll see you guys in a minute.
All right. See you, Chewy.
See you guys. Bye.
Thanks again.
No problem. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna stop the stream here. I'm gonna stop the recording. I'll be right back. We're gonna come back with Bar and Cat versus Shadow Marvel. I'll catch you guys in 30 minutes. Bye.